Good evening, guys. Let me turn this background music down just a smidge so I can be more easily heard. Let me get my screen open. I apologize. Oh, had family over last night, and the day before I got sidetracked by a project that likes to rear its head every few months. No, there we go. Alright. So I did manage to get Keckley on the other day. I did two more resets and actually managed to get Shiny Keckley on. I have been resetting. I've been running back and forth for Furfru and Kangaskhan. And have not succeeded. I want to finish out this day, and then I will go through my hyperspace wild areas, and we will see if I can get anything good there. Because I'm still not quite ready to start the Verizian hunt yet. That might be in the next week or two, though. Might start that in April. Make that my stream for a few days, is shiny hunting Verizian. That way I can get back to alpha hunting the rest of the Pokemon I need from the distortions. Because I need one shiny alpha Furfru. Then I need... the Rotom forms is the biggest bulk of what I need for alphas. Baxcalibur, Avalugg, and there's probably one more I'm not thinking of off the top of my head. I'd have to look at my list to double check. But I would appreciate getting this shiny alpha Furfru and the two regular shiny ones I need, so I can finally take on the Furfru Elite Four. Because I want a shiny alpha Furfru just as a flex, more than anything else. This music I'm listening to is the Pokopia soundtrack, which I'm still super jealous of everyone who gets to play. Hopefully, unless I just get really lucky, hopefully this fall I should be able to get a Switch 2. And preferably Pokopia to go with it, but if not, that's fine. Might end up getting Leaf Green, or maybe Ruby or Emerald if they're out on the Switch. Work's about to pick up for me, so I should be able to start finally actually saving for my Switch 2. Because every time I've tried in the winter months, I end up having to spend that money on things we need around the house. Which is fine. So I was looking through the 30th anniversary stuff they have out so far on the Pokemon Center website, and was really sad they didn't have a poster. I actually have the 25th anniversary poster behind my screens and stuff here. And even if it were just like a little wall poster, like one of the, what is it, like 12 by 24s or something? That's not right. 18 by 24? Excuse me, but even if they were one of the smaller ones, I would love a 30th anniversary poster. Because not a lot of their 30th anniversary stuff is just, I don't know, it doesn't seem as fun. I don't know, I'll have to see. Hopefully they'll release some different stuff a little later on in the year. And I'll be able to catch it when I can afford it and get me something. 25th anniversary poster came out a little later in the year. Don't quote me on that, because I'm fairly often messed up with the release dates now. They all just kind of blur together. Like trying to remember Pokemon Presents dates. Like, I can remember the Sword and Shield ones, watching the first one, and then it seemed like no time at all, like a month or two later we were getting that second trailer, when in reality it was in like June. Which I expect the second trailer for Winds and Waves, if it isn't out by June or July, I expect it will probably be around Worlds. The around Worlds is actually probably more of a given, considering it's having a later release date. Which, don't they usually do a Pokemon Presents around Worlds anyways? I don't think they did last year, but I want to say with Scarlet and Violet they did. I'd have to look. We stopped getting E3 and everything, and everything just kind of scattered to the wind a little bit. They stuck to a semi-predictable formula for new Pokemon for a bit, but between Legends ZA, I almost called it Legends Arceus. Between Legends ZA and now Wind and Waves, they have shooketh up the foundation of my belief system. I know I don't come close enough, but every once in a while I still check. I think I've gotten an Ekans and an Arbok here. Ooh. Oh no, I don't know what starter I want, so I say I need to save up for a starter plush, but I don't know which one I want. Cause like with Grookey, I knew precisely what I wanted, cause Grookey. And with Fuecoco, I love that derpy boy so much. He was the immediate yes for me in Gen 9, but with Gen 10, I'm leaning a bit towards Gekwa. But it will depend on the final evolutions, because I've seen people do some really fun ones. Every once in a while, just the angle those guys are at with the fence makes it hard to tell if they're shiny or not. And I'm passing this area a bit more for the Gorgeist than I am anything else. Because I do still need a Gorgeist. So if I get one in a hyperspace area, I might hunt for the shiny there. That way I don't have to worry about trading it with anybody. Ooh, I still need a Poke Friend so I can evolve my other Alpha Porygon into an Alpha Porygon Z. Yes, I know that's not how the evolution line goes, but I need the Z form. I have a Porygon 2 already, so this one needs to evolve all the way. Yeah, night is falling. Alright, let night fall. Oh, let's not knock over my light. Scoot you over just a smidge. Still need to get a secondary light to go over here. Which I have my little LED light, I just don't have a way of propping it up. Because it's one of those little ones that's meant to go under the like a counter. I will check my things in a moment. After the time changes, I always kind of check. Somehow I have not gotten a shiny Kangaskhan here yet. This is the area where I have gotten every single one of my shiny Furfrou. I've gotten like 2 shiny Eevees, at least 1 shiny Audino. I've gotten a shiny Cleffa, I think. But so far, shiny Kangaskhan escapes me. Oh, I do need to go do this one too, for the Garchomp. Ooh, oh, excuse me. I do need Yamask. Don't need anyone from that one. I do need Electrike, but just Electrike. No one from that one. No one from that one. Everyone's good there. Good there, and there, and here. Don't need anyone from there. There's good. Here's good. Gorga! I did say I'd hunt it. Medium hyperspace. Let me check the other ones real fast. That one's good. Let me do this one real fast. Because it is the, Mega Garchomp Z. And he shouldn't take but a minute, because he's only a 1-star, so, my Aromatisse should be able to more or less one-hit KO him. I figured they'd make him hard and make him a 5, or at least a 4-star. I was gonna say 5-star, but that might be a bit mean for some of the younger players. I don't think I need an hour. I think a 2-star donut. Because if this takes me more than 5 minutes, I will be very surprised. I got to KO one of these guys 2 or 3 times the other day doing the multiplayer. You notice these guys are always in the park? Like, every single time they are in the park. I think they should have used this as an excuse to stick Cynthia in the game. You know, people, they would have given heart attacks by putting Cynthia in this game and giving her Mega Garchomp Z. Oh. I mean, he's still not doing a ton. Because half his attacks aren't working. There we go. You know, I think I have 1 or 2 megas I'm still missing. Like, I don't think I ever did Mega Chingling. Or Chimecho. I think it's this one. Mega Evolution Pokedex. There we go. Yeah, I still need to do the Lucario one. And then Zoroark and Magearna. Then Latias. I just need to catch Latias. Ooh, I forgot it showed you their code. That's so smooth. Oh, I did get this one. Okay, so I think it's Zoroark, Magearna, and Latias are the only ones I'm missing, and I haven't done Zoroark and Magearna just because they're side quests. I've been bad about finishing my side quests. Alright, let's find the Gorgeist one, and I will save it a Pokemon Center. Gorgeist, where are you? Here? Oh, it's doing that thing again. Oh, we'll see how the spawns for it are. Because if this is one of those really weird low spawn ones where I'm only gonna get like 3 every time I run through, of course I guess it should have Punkaboo with it. We'll see how the spawning is. Thank you for the Pokeballs. Oh, excuse me. I was doing that thing. Where is... just for whatever reason, because it's like... there we go. Isn't that just right above here? Like, legit, isn't the billboard... No, wait, that one's too low. Encounter power... I'm loving watching everyone have fun playing Pokopia. Been watching Austin John plays playthrough. Okay, what the heck? Game immediately boxes me in. I get a feeling what I want is going to be on a roof, isn't it? Actually, no. Aromatisse can wash those. Get rid of those. Psychic type moves work as well. Oh! Oh, that's good spawn. Okay. I do need to run away from them, though. Yeah, that's a really good spawn spot. Okay. Of course, it'll be my luck that when I, reset this, they're gonna spawn somewhere else. They're probably spawning on a roof or something too, but alright, and I can check from there for shinies. A shiny Punkaboo would work just as well. I just have to poke one of my friends and be like, take 5 minutes and trade with me! Please. Yeah, see, not a Gorgeist one in that one. Which, Gorgeist and Punkaboo aren't a horribly rare spawn in this, so, I might do, like, 4 or 5 resets and then stop. Like, Kecleon, you only get once every blue moon, but Punkaboo and Gorgeist also spawn in the overworld. So I'll give it, it's 7:49 to about 8:15-ish, 8:20. Sister laughed at me earlier because neither of us slept with us last night. In one of those nights where you couldn't get comfortable, or you're too hot or too cold, and she was laughing at me. Like, now you know how I feel. Yeah, and it sucks. I'm taking a nap at like 1 o'clock this afternoon. And nap I did for about 2 hours. I should probably really double check and make sure that they're not like spawning over here too. No, that is more Lampet. Get back in your Pokeball, please. I figure what I'll do is I'll reset this until about 8:20ish. Then I will let nighttime run its course, and I'll probably do the rest of the night and then the day for checking for Furfuru and Kangaskhan. Then when night rolls around again, we'll see what new has spawned. So that way I'm kind of splitting my time between the two. Not that I didn't enjoy my like 30-something resets for Shiny Kecleon. Ow. You know, funny thing is, I made like 20-ish donuts and didn't get like a shiny power one, I think. I only got one berry power too, which was meh. I don't really care for the reset method. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's a little bit like the in and out method in Zone 3 where you go up and down the stairs. I was watching a John Stone stream yesterday or the day before, I don't remember which. He was talking about people who are like, yeah, I played Legends EA, but I finished it and now there's nothing else to do. And it's like, and they were using some of the reset methods with a controller that would do it like automatically. And I'm like, well, that's what it is. It's like usually you spend 2, 3, 4, 5, 1,000 hours shiny hunting. And that's where, you know, shiny hunters get their biggest amount of playtime is by shiny hunting. But now, you know, you have several areas where you can do bench resets or go up and down the steps, and like, so that's why you don't feel like you got your money's worth. Lemonade. I remembered we had it yesterday and finally made a gallon. Whew. And then proceeded to not drink any of that gallon yesterday. But I have had one bottle full of it, and I'll probably end up drinking water again after this bottle because the sour does end up annoying my mouth just a little bit. You get me another thing of raspberry lemonade. Oop. Bye, Pumpkaboo. remember if I saw it on Twitter or Tumblr, but someone did art of the starters with Ash, Misty, and Brock. And Misty got Gekwa, of course, because water trainer. And Brock got Brout, because they both have the same eyebrows. And they gave Ash Pombon, and it's like, yes, very good choices for each character. But say Mega! It's like, wait a second, Mega, Alpha! I already have an Alpha Punkapoo. That one attack before it returns to its spot. But I was laughing because Austin John Blades got to... What am I calling him? That? I usually just call him Austin John. Austin John got to a floaty island area in his playthrough today. And spoilers, I guess. And it's freaking Saffron City, and it's like, oh, residual psychic energy of some sort, maybe? This Lambit will not leave me alone because it's an alpha. She's gonna run me down. Can we get one more reset in, maybe? So after I finally manage to get the rest of my Furfrou and Kangaskhan, I'm probably going to start going slightly Pokedex order and hunting. Maybe. Probably not. It'll end up being more of, well, I need to hunt in this section. But after the Zone 19 Pokemon, Pinsir will be my next overworld hunt. Or maybe at least after I get the last two basic Furfrou. You know what? I said I would reset, but I don't think I'm gonna. Because like I said, they're not a horribly uncommon spawn, because you get Punkaboo in a lot of the things anyways, and it is a Pokemon that has a natural spawn. Need to come here for Vanillite? Yeah, Vanillite. What the heck? That was ready for Furfrou. Hey. I was just gonna be a smartass and do a lap. Just outside of it. Just, hey, you never know. Well, you never know. But legit, that was all I was gonna do. I was gonna run in and check the 2 spawns and, yeah. I'll have to, evolve him. Because I have a Vanillite, I need a Vanillish. If I'm not mistaken. It is Vanillish, isn't it? Oh, that's extras. I need to go backwards. Let's see, Jen. Yes, I do need a Vanillish. Move you over. So I can make space for this Vanillite. Yes, Vanillish. Been trying to semi-keep my Pokemon gens in order here. Maybe not in actual proper Pokedex order, but just a little bit in just kind of a regular order. me go get rid of this dot. I'm gonna use 2. There we go. I am so sad he does not stay this like purplish pink color. That he turns like that just different shade of blue. Like he would have been absolutely fantastic. Maybe a lighter purple or something if they didn't want to go as bright. Or pink. Oh right. I got that extra Pat Rat. I only have half a dozen. Can you tell? I'm still amazed I got 4 Scolipede before I even managed 2 Whirlpede. Oh, I'll have to mark him off my list in a little bit. But yeah, I had my thing set to repeat balls for my next Furfrou trim. I've been kind of trying to match trims to Pokeballs. It's probably not 100% accurate, but I've been giving it my best shot with like what I have. So I spotted a frickin' shiny Haunter yesterday or the day before just by looking at its frickin' back. Squinted at it for a second, is like, you don't look right. Entered the zone, ran forward a little bit, and it made the shiny noise. It was facing away from me, so I couldn't see its tongue. I colored a little bit in my coloring book today. I colored Pikachu and then went to filling in the gaps between all the Pokemon in the picture because I only have a 12 pack of colored pencils and I need about 50 more shades. So, you know, fun. I'm very much enjoying this soundtrack. I actually hadn't sat down and listened to it yet. Figured I'd do it in a stream. I hear my baby shaking her head. You want out? Give me just a second to get out of this wild area and I'll get up and let you out. Is it time to go romp a little bit? Be back in just a moment. Huh? Oh. Is it time to go play? Check it out of the guest right now. We've had a little bit of a cold snap, nothing like ungodly huge yet. That's gonna be next week. But the temperature's down in the evening, so it's gone from like 70 or 60 at night. We're in like the lower 40s, I think, upper 40s, one of the two. It's like, oosh. Did you know this happens the night after I take the thick blanket off my bed? Because doesn't it always? Surprised I haven't gotten another shiny Clefairy or anything. Of course, I see a lot more Furfrou in Kangaskhan. Would one of you guys be... I was gonna ask if one of him wanted to be kind of gray tinged, but he's not there. And I still haven't given up on the Nuzlocke. I promise I will continue, but like I said, it's just been making me headachy. That or allergies have been making me headachy. Actually, I need to play that a little bit more. Do at least a little bit of leveling. Because I should at least finish the main story and then, you know, just have fun with the post game before I put off doing the Deoxys hunt. Which I have a shiny Deoxys, which if I'm not mistaken, I got it as a trade years ago, but I think it's a regular Deoxys. And I do not generally shiny hunt forms, but might as well. I say I generally don't shiny hunt forms. Me, who still needs to finish shiny hunting all the Rotom forms, who is shiny hunting all the Furfrou forms. I should probably shiny hunt all the Squawkabilly forms. And the unknowns can, no. Maybe eventually in Legends EA or something, but no. Because I remember how hard it was getting all of the alphas for unknown. Hell no. At least not yet. Not until that little part of my brain goes, okay, we finally need all of these shiny. Can we have all of these shiny? How many Deoxys forms are there? There's attack, speed, defense. Is it just the 3? I want to say there's 4. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Sorry. One of those things, the brain is immediate. Okay, there's 4. There is normal. There is attack, defense, and speed. Which I don't remember which one is in which game. Does it tell me? It does not. I mean, I could look it up more if I wanted to, but it's not that big a thing. I want to say, I think Fire Red has defense, but that might actually be Leaf Green. Actually, it might be the same one in both. I don't remember. I will have to look. Like, I've heard people in, like, streams and stuff be like, okay, this one's in this game, and this one's in this game, and this one's in this game. At some point in time, I might, just for the fun of it, if, you know, we can manage to get the speed and defense and attack, I might have to shiny hunt off 3. Because I think the one I have is just a regular Deoxys form. I'd have to hop in my Pokemon Home and check. Why did I leave? The time changed. That's the new set of Pokemon. Nope. 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 Don't need any of these guys. Oh, I do need a Alolan Persian. Nope. Nope. Oh, wait. Actually, yes, but not in a level 170 area. I should really just shiny hunt Aromatisse and Slurpuff in a hyperspace zone. Grandpa! You can't fit in the hedges! You're too big! But the next Battle Royale should be interesting. Especially considering you can only use Mega Pokemon from Legends, new Mega Pokemon from Legends EA. Which I'm not a huge Mega Pokemon user to begin with. So I'm wondering if Pokemon Champions, I wanted to call it Generations for half a second, but that's not right. If Pokemon Champions will be out in the next month or two, because they're gonna have to give players time to get used to the change in play format. I wonder if it'll be gimmick locked, if they're only going to let them use, like, Megas and Dynamax. Not Dynamax, Megas and, Terastallizing. Because those are the gimmicks from the last two games, like in the one commercial. Because they showed a Pokemon Mega evolving and then the Dondozo Terastallized. I hope you're the Kangaskhan that's shiny when you finally decide to frickin' be shiny. Bye, Grandpa. You'll be gone the next time I come back. Because he only lasts till about the first quarter of daytime. Excuse me. Yep, he gone. The Furfrou should be here before too long. And I looked it up the other day. Or saw the other day or something. The Pokemon that were introduced for Gen 8 or Gen 9. Now I don't remember. But anyways, I looked it up and I was right on at least 2 of them. I think I don't remember what the third one they showed anymore is. But I am, see, there's the Furfur. But I am so curious to see what the first 3 Pokemon they reveal. It was Paldean and Wooper. It was... Paldean, Wooper, Lechonk, and... Pommy? I think were the first 3 revealed. Wonder if we'll get a... We don't know the region name yet. Wonder if we'll get a regional form as one of the first reveals. Cause they didn't do one for Galar. I do remember that much. Cause I want to say the first regional revealed for Galar was Galarian Ponyta? Maybe Surfetched? I don't quite remember which one came first. I know for Surfetched it was a really fuzzy photo, and then a couple of days later they revealed it. And then with Galarian Ponyta they did the 24-hour Glimwood Tangle live stream. And they made that mistake and didn't give the one Ponyta a tail. Oh no, it wasn't Cerebeer. I was back reading through a chat with a friend trying to find pictures. And he's one of the ones that usually if she's working, she'd like go ahead and, you know, show me the new Pokemon. So I can look and, you know, I'm not sitting here like on my computer or whatever watching Pokemon commercial. Ooh, I think they're more Pokopia icons for the Switch out. I have not actually checked, but I did see it on Cerebi. I do love it though when they do fun Pokemon reveals. I remember Hisuian Voltorbs, they kind of made it a little bit of a game where you were clicking on Pokeballs and trying not to, like, explode them. That was fun. Because it was, the Pokeball guy dropped his Pokeballs. Would you click on them and help me pick them up? And on occasion you'd hit a Voltorb and they would explode and you'd, like, have to restart. I do love it when they give us fun little things for new Pokemon. The Greavard video was fun, as well as the Hisui and Zoroark. Grafai's wasn't too bad. Poltergeist was fun, or Poltergeist. No, Sinistra? It's Sinistee, Poltergeist, Sinistra. Whichever evolutionary order they did there. But those was kind of neat, where they gave a bunch of the YouTubers and social media people the matcha set. I wish they would get the Poltergeist and Sinistee sets back in the US. I don't remember don't remember if they came to the US or not. But I'd love to get them for Mama Blue. Because she loves her ghosties. So I realized I did that one hunt and like just didn't go through and get any of the Pokeballs or anything, but that's fine. I still wish they would make it to where you could buy hyperspace berries with Mega Shards just to give us something else to buy. Because they're not like the Gimme Gold coins. I can't sell these. You know, after I've gotten everything with them I'll possibly ever need. Wonder what our second form of currency will be in Winds and Waves if we get one. Because we've had Mega Shards in this one, and then we had the League points and the BBQ points in Scarlet and Violet. We had the Dynamax points in the Watts in Sword and Shield. We actually didn't have a secondary point system in Legends Arceus. So I wonder if we'll be getting another secondary point system. And if so, what it will be. This is giving me Under the Sea vibes just a little bit, the opening chords. I'm still hoping the Pokopia plushes come to the US. It probably won't be for like 3 or 4 more months, given their usual time slot for these things, but I would still love to try for a Pikachu plush. So I love how its Pokedex in Pokopia is that it gave up all of its electricity to others, so now it doesn't have any more electricities, but it's still an electric type. Like, honey, wouldn't that make you a normal type now? Or at least a ghost type, you know, because it is picky. Oh, Furfur's gone. Got 2, maybe 3 more resets. I still hate the sun. The sun is getting real low and it's like, okay, this is not Avengers Age of Ultron, please. Watching people play Pokopia does kind of make me want to play Minecraft. Just for the building aspects and stuff for a bit. Looking forward to getting the game eventually. Because I almost guarantee that a lot of Minecraft builds, other than like differences in blocks, would translate really well and easily over into Pokopia. I'm gonna build a castle. And a tower. So that might be over in my own little town. It might not be in the first area. Or should be getting slightly close-ish to getting a shiny here. Still can't believe I got that vanillite. But when I'm just being a smartass and the game's like, here you go, a reward. Oh, I do need two. First time I heard one of those sparkle, I thought it was the phantom. Then I walked over to it and remembered that it was part of a cutscene, so I couldn't be shiny. My noisy girl. My noisy girl's going gray in the face. She's 10 this year. Why I don't just leave the Trubbish and Garbodor alone for a really long time, I don't know. I really should, just to see if I can't get like all 4 of them shiny. That would be hilarious. I've been really tempted before to let my shiny Pokemon in this area build up. That way they don't have a chance to be shiny anymore and it can kind of shift over to other Pokemon. Like I said, I still can't believe I'm a bazillion and 1 resets into this place and I haven't gotten a shiny Kangaskhan yet. Let me get to the gate. Let me out. It's not necessary, but why don't I just go stand in the corner here where I'm kind of less likely to be targeted. I snuck past him. Her? I didn't mean to catch you. I'm sorry. I meant to, just focus on him so I could see the gender. Oops. Are all King, and I don't think all Kangaskhan are female. I think they're like heavily skewed to being female. Don't need, because I do want to hunt my other Tyrant in Sword and Shield. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. And don't think I want to do one of hunting these unless it's something that's really rare. Don't need. Don't need. Oh, good there. Good there. Good there. Good there. Oh. Oh, that is Galarian Yamask, I think. I'll do a round of hunting for Galarian Yamask. I undid my pin. And I won't be going for one of the like higher sandwiches. I'll go towards something maybe one level above. I don't think I need anything in here other than the Helioptile. But on occasion, I like running the gauntlet just to see if I'll get anything. Also, I somehow managed to get like all 3 of my shiny are in here. Somehow. And then later got an Aggron in Zone 20 when I was running around alpha hunting. But my first shiny in Zone 10 was actually an Emolga. Let's see, this is a 3-star. 9, 7. Pokeballs. 9, 7. No, we'll do the 9 and do the Pokeballs. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to how big the zone was. No, the regular Yamask spawned on the ground. And I do actually just need regular Galarian Yamask because I already... Oh, I like this zone. I already evolved my one from Sword and Shield into a Runeriga because I didn't want to have to mess with doing it at a later point in time. I'm not going to necessarily run for everyone, but a quick run through for them, or for most of them, just for the items. Because I do need berries. And I gotta look for the Yamask anyways. Yes, at least one big one. Down here? Nope, more Litwick. That's fine. Okay, they gotta be on the other side then. Are they gonna be at the very end of the thing? They are, aren't they? They're gonna be in one spot, and it's gonna be down here at the end. I'm sorry, have I missed them? Are they up on the roof and I just didn't notice? On the other side of the roof, maybe? Yeah, because I walked through the one side. Okay, they're probably on the other side. Am I just really dumb? Don't answer that question. Yes. Yes, I am. And because they're babies, they run away. Okay. A little annoying, but I can work with it. Watch me get a shiny, Litwick before I get a shiny Yamask, which is probably how it'll go if I get a shiny here at all. Yeah, I was like, would you lose sight of me, please? This path is just clear. It doesn't have the mega shards. If I'm mistaken, they're green-eyed when they're shiny. Hi, babies. As far as I'm aware, though, unless I end up with a movie night with Mama Blue, I should be streaming tomorrow evening and Saturday evening. Oh. Is he gonna come after me is the question. What utter fluff and nonsense. Oh look, I got a great ball! Get back in your Pokeball. That one looked really... Could you imagine a Litwick regional variant that's literally just a tall candle? I don't know why, but I think that would be hilarious. And that is like, for the most part, the biggest difference between the forms is that instead of being short candles, they're tall candles. Different kind of lantern form for Lampet, and you know, different chandelier pattern and stuff for Chandelure, but the biggest difference literally just being the kind of candle they are. If a character slides off roofs like that, just whoomp. I think Lampet and Chandelure would look really nice if they did them up in like brass or bronze instead of the wrought iron. Oh. Oh. Gotta stop doing that. I really shouldn't be mocking the sad babies. Hi, Litwick. I've been unintentionally watching this Dragon Ball Z like mini series short thing on YouTube Shorts, and I can't tell if this is a mixture of hand-drawn animation and animated cuts from like the anime or screen clips from the anime, but I think it's just freaking AI. Because of course it is. Because someone finally invented AI, and we can't generative AI, and we can't have nice things anymore. I miss the Dragon Ball Z people who actually like took the time and literally animated their alternate universes and stuff themselves. There's one I watched a few years ago, Dragon Ball Z Absalom, that like was actually pretty good. I mean, it had its spotty parts here and there, but the animation, you know, was clearly done by people, and not quite necessarily professionals, but it was pretty good for what it was. Let's see if they have more episodes of that, actually. If I do that enough, you guys think I'm one of you? Alright, not much more time. Probably only 1 or 2 more checks. Maybe 3. Sorry, my dog's outside barking. I really should crack a window so I can keep a nose out for skunk smell. It is that time of the year. My dog is 2 for 2 in years for getting skunked. Shove it or bait it? Shove it! Shuppet's not a bad shiny. I do actually kind of like Shuppet. I am not going to have enough time to do another check because of the shiny. I guess at least it wasn't Litwick. Giant dorky candle. So mission failed successfully, I guess. I don't actually need Shuppet. I did my shiny hunting for it in Scarlet and Violet. I was super annoyed because it was a nighttime spawn. Olene, you can't time skip in that game. Without changing your clock. Alright, back to hunting over here. I will check the hyperspace portals in the morning. Ah, insides of my ear itched. Burf burf. Oh, Stella wants in. She can wait just a second for me to get past this real fast. Alright, let me go let the pooch in. do unintentionally reward her going in and out sometimes. But I've got her down to about 2.5 treats a day, unless just something's going on, like she gets a bath. In which case she gets a treat after she gets out of the bath. She got one yesterday because it's cool and, well, it's not really rainy, but gray and dreary, and she stank. She smelled like a dog! And it must have felt good to her because she was backing up into the spray of the shower head. And she usually isn't. Usually she's pulling away from it. But I must have had it on just the right kind of warm for her last night. Because she backing up into it, kind of looking at me like, Mama, that feels nice. And it's like, see? I know you like it. And she did her 5-10 minutes of running around afterwards. Because she feels better after a bath. And then she hopped up on the bed and stretched out. And let out one of them big old deep doggy sighs. And I think she laid there. She slept there for 2 or 3 hours. I don't think she twitched. Like, yeah, I agree. And that's what I need to do before bed is hunker down in the tub for 20-30 minutes. What I told my sisters, like, I might be having a hot date with the bathtub tonight. I know when it's cool out and you get one of those chills, it just does not go away. That's the best thing for it. Sometimes that is literally the only way to get them to go away. I had a point in time, just over the winter, where even with like 2 pairs of socks on, my feet wanted to be cold, and I could not get them warm until I took a bath one evening. Need to steal my sister's fake fireplace and put it in the bathroom. And not turn on the heat, just turn on the fireplace for the ambiance. And lay with it in the bathroom, and that be the only light source. Like taking a candlelit bath, only I might actually have that many candles somewhere. I just don't remember where they are. No, I don't remember where all my little candles are. I have a couple of big ones, the bigger scented ones, but those are ones you probably don't really want to mix. Because they're like peppermint and sugar Christmas candle, because I can never find just a straight up peppermint Christmas peppermint scented candle. Like pecan pie or apple crisp or some sort of fallish scent, and I have one more that's like apple cinnamon or something. So while the fall one and the apple cinnamon one would mix, the Christmas one very much would not. Actually, I need to get me a couple of those electric, like the long dinner table candles, because I do actually have 2 dragon candle holders, so I could put them into my candle holders. Yes, dawn is approaching, I know. A new day is dawning. Because I've never actually burned a candle in them. I've put incense cones in one of them a time or two, because I couldn't find my frickin' incense burner. I have the best little incense burner somewhere. It's shaped like a baby dragon coming out of an egg. And then I got a big one that is a 3 or 4-headed hydra. I want to say I think I have one more, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, I have one that's for incense oil, but I've never really used that one. And that's more because the tea light that would have to go under it, and me not being able to find my frickin' tea lights. And my dad taking my lighters. I can go buy a lighter. Just, I don't smoke, but on occasion I want a lighter just so I can have a lighter, you know, light my candles and stuff with, or... And I will buy a lighter in, like, what was the last one I bought? It was a Toros lighter? Because I don't usually find Toros, you know, lighters when they're out. I was so happy, and my dad lost his, and I never got my Toros lighter back. They did have one at the store today I really kind of wanted. It was a dinosaur on, like, a scooter. It was a T-Rex on a scooter, to be more precise. Hi. What is it? Do you need me to get up and go shake your food bowl? Because you can't be asking for treats. You don't need those. And I emptied your litter box earlier. Well, cleaned his litter box earlier. And so you have a place to poop and pee. Hi, Bubba. You just want some loves? Hmm? Yes, I know. You're my boy. Alright, now that the time has reset, a new day is dawned, however you want to word that. Hi, Grandpa! But I get a feeling I'm gonna get a second shiny Grandpa before I get my first shiny Kangaskhan. Poke shiny Catherine and be like, hey! You care to trade one of your shiny Kangaskhan? Cause you got a bazillion of them during your hunt for Alpha Eevee. Alpha EVs? I don't remember if, yeah, it was the Alpha EVs. Alpha EVs. EVs. I ain't got nothing for you, Bubba. I'm sorry. You done had your treats earlier. You're not getting more. Just because Dad's not here to give you treats. That's probably a lie. I'll end up getting up in a minute and giving him like 2. I could give him 1 and he'd probably still be just as satisfied. Yeah. But I may eventually let you in on the idea that eats my brain every few months. I feel bad. I should work on it more than I do. But ADD brain gets to me. It's like, oh, we want to plan stuff. Okay, let's plan stuff. And I never actually manage to write it down. Which I don't know if this will be... It'll probably be its own separate thing when it does. If/when it does happen. But it is Pokemon related. Hi, Grandpa. I'm gonna go buy one of those here in a bit and end up calling it Grandpa. And Finn's just sitting there looking at me like, come on, Mom. You know you want to get up and shake my food bowl. Or get up and give me treats. And Finn, if I get up for anything in the next 5 to 10 minutes, it's not going to be for you. And Stella's found her a spot to hunker down, probably by the stove. Oh. It is a little cool outside. Not too bad, though. It's definitely the kind of window, though, the kind of weather that if I slept with the window just cracked a little bit, I would definitely wake up with a frickin' cold. Because I've done that before. But it felt so nice. Got hot one night and opened my window about eat much. And woke up the next morning just congested with a head cold or something. And it's like, meandered into my dad's room because I'm half blind. I don't drive. I looked and went, and take me to the dollar store in 30 minutes so I can get some tussin. He looked at me, goes, what happened to you? And it's like, I slept with the window cracked just a little bit because I got hot. He just kind of rolled his eyes at me. Oh, Trump has gone. Furproof shall return in a minute. Half a second I thought that Eevee was a Magby. Oh, whoops. Good there. I do need a Galarian Meowth for a Berserker. Oh, look, 2 Galarian Meowth. I would only be doing 1 hunt, though. Oh, excuse me, don't need anyone there. There's good. I do need Absol. It's a medium hyperspace. I would almost rather wait until I could get a small hyperspace. Large hyperspace, small hyperspace, small hyperspace, medium hyperspace, medium hyperspace, small hyperspace. We'll do a small hyperspace. Would you be easier to get to if I went to zone? Yes, I would. 17. No, it won't because it's across the water. I tried. I don't think there's a side thing here. No, there's not. Because it is down below. Can I go around? Oh yeah, it's just right up here. Okay, I should be able to go around, yeah. I did forget about the tiny bridge. This is a 2, so I want to do a 3-star. Item power candies. I went and sold a bunch of candies and stuff the other day. Like half of most of my higher candies. I don't need an alpha from here. Humongo. Actually, the alpha one would probably be saved. Counter power, catching power. 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 16. That's the alpha power one. I don't want to do that one. We'll go for the 15-minute one. Just as a nice kind of in between. I know you're mad at me. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. You're supposed to sit next to me and me get annoyed and you and get up and you lead me to where you want me to go. Makes you feel any better though you've already got a lot of cat hair all over my face. Ooh. Oh, this might actually... Oh wait, no, these are all Galarian. Okay. Galarian Meowth are there. Meow. Up here? No. Alright, not a bad space. I was hoping to get one of the little pop back and forth escalator things. But this isn't bad. So I can do this. And plus, it only seems appropriate to be hunting a cat when my cat is sitting here giving me a glare like, "Mother, you're not doing what I need you to." But after this... yeah, I'll get up and go shake your food bowl or give you a treat or two, because Papa's not home to do it. I would do more of the quests, but, I already have my points, honestly. I'm not super worried about getting the golden Pokeballs right now. Like, at some point in time, I'm gonna do some major, like, berry gathering and stuff. That's for later. I will have to, at some point in time, have to turn and check on the Metagross, Metang, Beldum. The Beldum spawning next to me. I hopped on Legends Arceus for like 10 minutes yesterday to do something. And oh my god. I can remember how bad playing Legends Arceus before playing this screwed with my perception of everything, because they changed all the buttons. All the freaking buttons more. And it was so bad. I felt so dumb. Because I kept hitting B and waiting to like run. When running in Legends Arceus, you have to press down the right joystick. Did a freaking hunt for Alpha Alolan Raichu here, and the Raichu and the Alolan Raichu spawned right there in that doorway. It took me like 15 resets to get an Alpha Alolan Raichu. I'm gonna make you wait this entire time. You're gonna be here for all 15 minutes of this hunt. Unless you get up and walk away yourself. I'm still talking to my cat, I promise. Yeah, we need a kitty for a berserker. I do wonder, if, like, convergent of... Look! I missed! I should have caught you in a luxury ball. Baby! Wants me to catch 7 wild Pokemon. But I would love to see, not necessarily like a ton of different, crap, hold on, I'm having a brain fart apparently. I would love in the Wind and Wave to see Pokemon with a bunch of small variations. Like flying types having different beak lengths. Like in the Darwin studies. Okay, really? Of course you didn't catch. Why I'm going after these hard to get guys. You come to me. And not going after the much friendlier catch rated Galarian Meowth. I don't know. Might as well get the gold Pokeball now, seeing how I'm going to be leaving in a minute. But I would love to see us get a variety, a different, you know, kind of like this ability. Not necessarily different colors, but you get the starter region area bird, and it comes in a short beak and a long beak variety. It would be fun to see differences. Then maybe you get a general lizard other than, you know, the starter. Then maybe the tail patterns are different on different islands or something. I would love to see more variations. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. More variations in just general Pokemon other than like the gender differences. Yes, thank you. You stayed here long enough to be my good luck charm for the Galarian Meowth. Give me just a minute and I'll get up and get you a treat or two. You guys can laugh at me if I fall on my face because my foot's half numb. Hold on, let me get my whiny baby his treat. You were a good luck charm. You were a lucky cat. If I fall, I'm gonna feel really dumb. I managed not to fall, and I have most of the feeling back in my foot now. Alright, let me see. You're gonna go here. So I can evolve you. You evolve by level. You're gonna do to you what I did to Vanillish. There we go. Oh, excuse me. That is 2 Pokemon off my needed list, so I can't complain too much. I still think my only problem with Galarian Meowth that instead of making him just a generally all-around fuzzy cat, they gave him a beard. Which I know is meant to fit into the Viking motif, but I do wish they had just kind of gone ahead and made him very, very poofy. That is the wrong thing. Alright, let's get Mugwort back into the team. You are Gen 8, which I don't technically have a section for, but there we go. You can go under the Gen 7 Pokemon. Ooh, I should save. See if maybe I can get a third one. Alright, so I did my hyperspace, so back to the Furfuru / Kangaskhan hunt. I wonder if the Oricorio forms will be in Wind and Waves. drinking my lemonade has made me want a lemonade cookie. That's where you take a lemonade cake mix and use it to make cookies, and then you put like buttercream frosting on top, or do it the opposite way. Do a butter cookie with lemon frosting on top. Both are equally good. Keep forgetting I have muffins in the muffin mix in the kitchen, but I don't have any of the cups that you make them in. And I'm out of parchment paper too, so I can't improvise cups. I mean, I could just spray down the pan with a ton of not the non-stick like butter flavored Crisco spray or whatever, but I don't like doing that. So I might just be in this for the rest of this day and one more night. Because I mentioned a bath earlier and I wasn't going to do it, but I kind of really want to go soak in a bathtub. I'm not quite 100% decided on that though. That might not happen. We'll see. See how I feel once nighttime ends. Hi, Bubba. You want to come lay down next to me? You want to come lay down on the desk? I gotta move the bamboo back onto the desk in a little bit, actually. I have my bamboo plant in my lucky bamboo plant in my room. It's not an actual bamboo. It's not like the big huge bamboo they make like scaffolding and crap out of in like China. Or you see those videos where like the chick builds houses and stuff out of it. It's just my lucky bamboo plant. I've had it for about almost 6 years now. And I brought it into my bedroom the other day because it's been nice and kind of sunny out, but not so sunny that I can't have my curtain open some because I'm really light sensitive. So I've been sitting in my room for the past couple of days getting some good sunlight. So it's the very last of my plants other than the hen and chicks outside, which I should go check on tomorrow now that it's been warmer. Hey! Cat! Is it all just pluses in... Yes, Pin. He had his tail on the plus sign on my number pad, and when I shoot his tail off the number pad, I hit the enter button and entered all the pluses on the screen. Pin, you little numbskull. So my cat says plus. Like that Discord screenshot of the person whose cat's walking across their keyboard and all their friends are talking to the cat while they do it because they know it's not their friend. I still can't believe you did that, Pin. What the heck? I gave you treats and you didn't meander off, which means here in a bit I'm gonna need to go shake his food bowl. Let me do one more check real fast, Pin, and I'll pause and go shake your food bowl. I need to take a quick break myself anyways. The lemonade finally hit me. Barf. 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 Furfur sleeps exactly like Stella sleeps, sometimes just sprawled over on its side. Alright, I will be back in 2 minutes, maybe 3. Yes, Bubba, I know. Relief! He did need his food bowl shaken. Because of course he did, the little stinker. I really am enjoying this soundtrack. I don't know if that little heater in the living room kicked on. Because our 5 burner was starting to stutter. Just a little bit. So I didn't want to mess with it going out and me forgetting to turn it off, which wouldn't have done much of anything because the bottle would have been empty, but still. Roar! Not roar. Oh, there we go. Delayed reaction. If I'd say she didn't see me, she did see me. Oh, it's evening already, but I do think I might hop off after nighttime. Do a nighttime hyperspace and then a run around here. I do think I'm gonna go have a hot date with a warm bath. Or maybe just a quick shower. One of the two. angry pumpkin. I get a lot of alpha punkaboos over there, honestly. Of course, there's what, like 5 or 6 punkaboos in there, I think. Arf! 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 I'm gonna have a heart attack and like fall out of my chair when the day finally comes that I get a shiny Kangaskhan. Gotten a bazillion and one other shinies in and around Area 19, and none of them have been Kangaskhan. Like even the Garbodor over there was shiny at one point in time, I think. Actually, I can't remember if I got both my shiny I might have got both my shiny Garbodors in Area 20. I don't know if I'll get a full area reset on my next run. I could get most of the way through one, I think. But yeah, I considered the Absol hunt, but Absol is also a frequent enough spawn that I don't feel this huge rush to go and do it. Like, yes, I probably will hunt Absol and Mawile in hyperspace just for the convenience of it. Alright, just gonna sit here a minute. Hope that mama don't see me. The last thing I need is an angry mama. Joe, anything new in the past hour and a half? Aww. Did she finish? Aww. Agent V, however it is she chooses to pronounce her. I think she finished the main story in Pokemon Pokopia. Oh, let me do my circle and exit. Saw a dude, just a little bit of a short from one of the guys playing it, because I've been getting several in my recommendations and stuff. And he's building a big old castle in his, and it's like, dang, dude. You don't need any of these guys. Everyone there is good. I do technically need another Swirlix. But I want to wait for a Slurpuff. I do need a Panda. I need a Pangoro. Lots of normal ones this time. Like, a lot of normal ones. I think the only one I've got something to hunt in is literally the Pancham. Oh, Pancham and no, that's Crabrawler. I need Clobbopus as well. Well, in the Sporelix, but like I said, I want to hunt its evolved form, so I don't have to find a frickin' whipped dream. Where are we going? Here we go. Cafe Galleon. Is it the one I gave the Ndidi to? It is! And you're what, a level 1 hunt? Oh good, I don't have any level 1. 2, 14, 17. Mega power, defense, alpha, catching power. 14, 17. 14, 24 is about the middle. So we'll do this one, and whether I get the shiny or not, afterwards I will be finishing out my day hunting for Fruin, Kangaskhan. And then I will be getting off. Like I said, shower time. No, we got a big space. No! It's fine. We didn't get that big a space. I'm just not used to seeing it from the ground. That's literally all that is. I'm not used to seeing this area from the ground. Because usually I spawn in and I'm up on the roof. Thank you. My nose itches. From where I was petting on the cat earlier. It's usually how it ends. Okay, they're Panchems. Do a quick run around here and see if any more of these are Panchems. I don't know if I want to check the roof or not, honestly. I'm not horribly worried about the Pokemon that spawn on the roof. It doesn't look like it. No. So just in the one spot. Why is it everything I want to hunt has low shiny odds? I mean, there's always a chance there's more on the roof, but I don't know if I want to mess with the roof. But I should have gotten far enough away from them going back to the other side that they should have respawned. I'll do one final check on the roof when I get down to like 100 seconds or something. Or 100 calories, not seconds, because that's not exactly accurate to seconds. I don't know why. They could have just given us a timer. A regular timer. Four's not a bad spawn rate. Not really. It could have been better. Like I said, it seems almost like every time I have a Pokemon I want to shiny hunt, it's the one that spawns the least. So I had a pretty good Yamask spawn, what was that, last week? I hate it when I do that. There we go. Much better. See if I get a shiny Machop before I get a shiny Pancham. Her freaking A button has started not clicking right. Like it doesn't, when I press it, it doesn't click all the way down, and it's driving me nuts. But my Joy-Cons have drift, and my other controller, the A button, sticks from where I was playing Fantasy Life, and there is a metric ton of button smashing, of A button smashing to be exact. I promise I know what I'm doing. I just have very bad aim sometimes. I feel bad. I was supposed to be done with my nuzlocke by now. Should spend some time tomorrow getting my Pokemon. The ones that don't evolve to level. Actually, I might spend some time tomorrow and some time Saturday leveling in a Saturday night. If I get to stream. Saturday night or Sunday night if I manage to stream. I will play some more then. I could probably get through Sabrina and maybe Koga okay. Oh, he just looked a little brown because I was seeing him through the light. Dang it! I was saying, can I be 3 for 6 today? The vanillish, the Meowth, the Yamask, Pancham, and then Kangaskhan and Furfrou being my 6. I'm still not gonna sneeze at 2. 2's a pretty good number. And honestly, if I would sit down and semi-seriously shiny hunt tomorrow, I could probably get at least one more of my Furfrou. So people are starting to wonder if we're getting a new evolution this year. Well, this generation. Like, maybe. There's always that little chance with every generation we get a new evolution. We just don't know what they'll be. There's still a small part of me that hopes they rework some of the beta Pokemon from like Gen 2 and some of the unused Pokemon into the newer generation. Not even like necessarily pre-evos or evolutions, though pre-evos for some new Pokemon would be fun. Though probably not anything not like anything super early gen. Give anything from like Gen 3 or 4, maybe 5 a pre-evo. And I'm not saying that to sound like, oh well, Gen 1 and 2 don't deserve any love. It's more, from a time-standing standpoint, that it would be more likely to discover a baby form for a newer gen Pokemon. as opposed to a earlier gen Pokemon. So like you'd find a baby form for Orthworm would seem more likely because it is a newer Pokemon than you would one for, I was about to say Meowth, Lapras. But it's Game Freak, they can do whatever they want. Well, them and the Pokemon Company. Because, I mean, we know time has passed in the Pokemon games. It's been years since Gen 1 technically takes place. Because I want to say it's been like 20 years according to Black and White. Or something like that. Or maybe it was like 10 or something. I would have to look. There is the dude in Icarus City who was a member of Team Rocket like years and years before. So time has passed in the games, which is, you know, fantastic. Yes, let time pass. I mean, this one's 5 years after X and Y? Something like that? I already don't remember anymore. I need to sit down and, like, seriously just replay through one Pokemon game from each generation. But I don't have a DS capture card. I could do Gen 1 and Gen 2. I could do Blue. Hopefully. I haven't checked my Blue version and see if it still saves. But like Blue and Gold or Silver I could do because I have my N64. But anything else I'd have to emulate. Up to... So I'll be replaying Let's Go Pikachu anyways for Shiny Legendaries. But Gen 4 I could do BDSP. But Gen 5 and 6 and 7 I would have to emulate as well. Then, you know, 8 and 9, of course, I could play on my Switch. Might have to break out my N64 and check on, battery life. Bad. I want to do so much this year, but I know I'm not gonna have time for it. Like, I would want to finish my shiny hunting in Legends EA, of course, and then Let's Go Pikachu, get my last 2 fossils, and then restart it and get the legendaries I need. And I want to do the Deoxys hunt, which, if I'm lucky, would take me 2 months. Probably, or more than, at least. And I probably got at least another month to 2.5 of hunting in this game. And Lord knows how long it would take me to get the 3 shinies I need in Let's Go Pikachu. Month and a half, 2 months for that, maybe 3. Plus, you know, finishing the fossils, I still need that second Kabuto for Kabutops, and I still need to do Aerodactyl. I keep telling myself I'm gonna diverge from my shiny hunting and stuff in Pokemon long enough to sit down and play through it. Kingdom Hearts, or finish Kingdom Hearts, or Final Fantasy VII or something. Play some Minecraft or maybe Stardew Valley when the next update comes out. Whew. Doesn't the new Monster Hunter Stories game come out this month? I don't have the $60-ish, $60, $70 for it at the moment though, so it's not gonna much matter. I should have 2, maybe 3 more checks before I hop up on the roof to check for shinies up there. I feel like if there was... Actually, I guess I could do that now. Let's see. Hiker Brawler. Punch him on the roof? Just 2 though. Okay, Machop up here. Say, Fairy Lily, where are you? Hi, Shoodoodle. I'm gonna warn you now, I'm probably ending stream in the next 15, 20-ish minutes. Just happens sometimes. Sometimes I just have slow days, and sometimes all my viewers are on YouTube. Are we playing Mario, or are we doing actual shrooms? What do you think my YouTube is? I stream on both. I do not have different names. One more check maybe? If only my YouTube name were the same as my Twitch name. Seriously, my YouTube name is the same as my Twitch name. No pen gem for me? That's okay. Bye! You're welcome to leave if you'd like. You do not have to stay. But no, seriously, my YouTube name is the same as my Twitch name. It's literally along the bottom of my screen. You give me an alpha, but you won't give me a shiny? Fine. I do not believe in separate streaming names between websites. I mean, I can get it when it's like such and such YouTube, such and such Twitch or something, but yeah, the base is the biggest point of the name, what the YouTuber generally goes by, should be in both. Gonna give me a pooch, please, or a Kangaskhan. I'd take either at this point. Honestly, I'd take just about any shiny here at this point, just to make certain shinies still spawn here. Lord knows, shiny Kangaskhan don't. Oh, I should. Just in case. Hi, ghosties. All of these already know. I am glad they gave us a second area where Audino spawn. This area, what is it, 5? I want to say they spawn in. It just not a good enough Audino spawn. Like, I could suffer through area 11 and shiny hunting furfru, 2 or 3 furfru at a time. But getting an alpha Audino would be Actually, I don't remember how easy I got my alpha Audino. But hunting for Audino in the other area is a pain in the butt. Of course, everything's easier just about than frickin' Delibird. Just getting it to register in my Pokedex so I can unlock alphas in area 12? I think it's 12 as a snowy area was, oh my god. Could hit it in the back with whatever your strongest Pokeball was at that time and you still wouldn't catch it. And then it was flying away. Oh my god. I had an Alpha Eevee yesterday follow me out of area 19 and come to about here, and then the programming kicked in and it was trying to run back in, and it just been like 45 seconds running against the barrier until it respawned back inside. I stood there and laughed at it. It's like, yeah, that would be one of my Pokemon. I was gonna catch it, but because it was outside the zone, it wouldn't do it. Because it was in the runaway hill stage. Any shiny ghosties for me? I mean, I just got one earlier. I got a Shuppet, but another Alpha Gorgeist wouldn't be bad. Excuse me. Ooh, I do need to move the other shinies in with all of my extras. Yeah, I'll do that later though. Did I ever put Galarian Meowth where it belonged? Galarian Meowth. Galarian... Berserker, yes I did, okay. I think the only other Galarian Pokemon I need from here is... Oh, Galarian's... No, I might do Stunfisk. In Sword and Shield. I don't know. I do know I want to catch one of the Galarian Farfetch'd I need in ZA. It'll probably be the one I evolve into Surfetch, just because it's kind of easier to get 3 crits in a row here than it is in Sword and Shield. It took me like 10 minutes to knock out a couple of like alpha Pokemon and get Farfetch'd to evolve. I want to say in Shield, by the time I finally had someone trade me one over Wonder Trade, I want to say it took me almost an hour to evolve him. It's because he kept knocking Pokemon out in, like, with 2 crits. Or I would find a Pokemon that wouldn't, you know, faint before it could hit all 3 crits it needed, but it would knock him out, and it's like, ugh! An easy evolution he is not. Are there 2 Eevees here? No, just 2 Cries? Huh. No, just the 1 Eevee. I keep looking back like that's gonna change. Yes, I know it's nearly daybreak. I can get at least 1, maybe 2 more checks in. Hi, Audino. I thought for half a second I saw something green. I guess it was the little screen tear I get sometimes in the grass. Oh. I am gonna stand over here though for so I can do my new day check. Then we'll see what I have and figure out what I want to hunt tomorrow. Lumio City, the area around you is impossible, given the map. Because it should not just be straight up mountains and streams and forests around Lumio City, considering it borders a desert and a swamp, and the like entryway to the snowy area. But they didn't take that into either didn't take it into consideration when doing the skybox for seeing the city, you know, up from the sky, or didn't care, which either seems likely. I do need Pancham, but I'm not doing him in a level 170. That's just a no. I don't think I need any fire types. I don't need any birds, I know that one. Or any of the grass ones. I do need Vanillite, but I'm not so worried about hunting him. Because he has the spots, you know, where he spawns 2 to 3 times, I think, in this area. Oh, no, it is not 2. That's 16. 7? 7. Yeah, he spawns a couple times in 7. I did my run there. Alright, so no interesting hunts for this day. So I'm gonna call it here for tonight. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. That is currently the plan, but I can never guarantee it. Because some nights I think I'm gonna stream, I get ready for it, and then something distracts me, or family happens, or something. So I hope you guys have a good evening, provided it's evening where you live, and I should hopefully see you next time.